Happy Friday. I've decided to do a tarot reading for the weekend since I felt like this week's was kind of weird and off. I mean, it's an eclipse week, so like, it's kind of expecting that, but whatever. If you're new to this space, welcome. My name is Kayleigh. If you're not new, welcome back. I like to do weekly tarot readings and twice weekly rune readings, but like I said at the beginning, I decided to do another tarot reading for this week. It was really sunny, and then a bunch of clouds just rolled over, and it looks like I'm gonna get a little bit more sun, so that's lovely. That's lovely. I do personal tarot readings and personal rune readings, and you can book with me either online on my Etsy store, through my Etsy store, or you can email me. On my Etsy store, I also have hosted. Wow, the stars come out a lot while I've been shuffling. Anyway, I have some of my leather products hosted on my Etsy store, and I do take commissions for custom work. So you just have to email me for that. Yeah, currently on the Etsy store, I have everybody except for Pisces. I have 11 out of 12 zodiac signs in a custom wallet. And I don't have Pisces because it's sold, so. These are one of a kind. I will never make another exactly like it. And they are unique from everything else that's on Etsy right now, so. Just putting that out there. Gosh, it's beautiful. Alright. So I have 3 cards for the weekend. So we got the 9 of Wands, the Lord of Great Strength. This came out on Tuesday's reading as well. Anyway, this is the moon in Sagittarius, or rather the deacon ruled by the moon in Sagittarius. It's the middle deacon of Sag. I feel like this implies great strength because of your convictions and beliefs. Being that it's Sagittarius themes. Interesting. That's the first time I've read that card like that. But it makes sense, right? 303, cool. If you have, if you believe in yourself, right? You have a more confident approach to everything in life, and that does give you a lot of strength. That's cool. The second card that came out is the High Priestess. Also a card of the moon. Interesting. She came out upright. The High Priestess points to our feminine intuition, our receptivity. Since it is ruled by the moon, there is a lot of flux to this because we're constantly taking in input and energy from our surroundings, whether it is positive or negative or what have you. But there's always this unseen interaction between us and our environment. Always. And the High Priestess coming out, one of 2 things is happening. Either we are having a positive effect and our environment is having a positive effect, or it's having a negative effect. If it's having a negative effect, how this comes out in the real world, in the physical world, is we could be trying to numb feelings. We could be it could come out as, you know, acting out in different ways by lying or just being deceptive in general with ourselves and others. how this comes out in a positive way is when we pick stuff up from our environment, we're processing it and acting on it, or processing it and deciding to not act on it. We're interpreting things correctly. Could be receiving messages through dreams, or just noticing little things like animals showing up in your environment. But it's more of a feeling-based thing. Sagittarius is I see, so the moon in Sag 9 of Wands would be like seeing things play out. This is a different reading. Anyway, third card that came out is the King of Swords. This is an Aquarius energy. It's 2 Deacons Aquarius, last Deacon of Capricorn. So the King of Swords, Prince of the Chariot of the Winds. This implies that you, probably, or somebody around you, but most likely you, are decisive, are intelligent, think outside the box, and are confident in how weird that might be. With that last Deacon of Capricorn energy, there's also a very noble and structured quality. Aquarius is also a fixed sign, so that can come out in a negative way. This can come out as my way or the highway. I'm gonna do my thing, and I don't care if anybody jives with that. It can come out as I'm gonna do this thing 100 times, even if it's the wrong thing to do, and if you tell me otherwise, fuck you. That's the Capricorn energy. It's funny. But in a positive sense, it could be just being very quick-witted, reacting to things smoothly, being very confident in one's ideas as well as beliefs and convictions. Oh, hello, Bumblebee. Back again. That's really cool. There's fire, air, High Priestess. High Priestess to me connects heavily with the body. Because that's the feminine. So you have a divine feminine energy with 2 very masculine cards. That's pretty cool. That suggests that there's a balance, that we are using our minds and know the path that we want to go down, and we're taking that path, and might be a little bit revolutionary, not in a violent sense. But just being really sure of who you are. That's a very Aquarius thing. And excuse me, there's definitely energy that needs to move. Yeah, we're picking stuff up from our environment. There's a message for you from your body. So try to take a few minutes today to 10-10. Try to identify a spot in yourself that's holding on to tension or pain. Just one. Hello, fly. Just one spot. And see what messages are there for you. We hold an incredible amount of trauma in our body. And try to find somewhere that's not too intense. If it's a really intense sensation and a really intense emotion that comes up, you might need more guidance than what I can give you through this short video. But I get the sense that there is a message that might be a little bit hidden in your subconscious that is trying to come out. But overall, this is some really positive energy for this weekend. You know, trust in who you are. Trust that you're on the right path. Truly, as long as you are on the path, you're doing great. Like, just showing up is huge. Just showing up is more than half of the battle, I would argue. And not quitting. This is definitely not an energy that quits. This is not quitting energy. This is powering through energy. Oh, sick! The next card's the fucking Emperor. You know, I was talking about being sure of who you are. That's Aries energy right there. There's the divine masculine. What up? What up? Complete with a B. This is being sure of who you are. This is taking assertive action relative to what you know is right for you. This is being sure of your own ideas, not being afraid to think differently from other people. And taking action in that, in those, with those. What a great reading. Okay, have a good weekend. Bye.